This question is about the 2024 CPA exam credit extensions. And I took two questions from Aldith and Severna, kind of combined them. Happy New Year, Jeff. Thanks for your support and advice over the years. Let's focus on success. Succeeding at being a CPA is my goal. Life got in the way, and now I am determined to acquire my CPA. When does the new CPA exam format come in? What order would you recommend sitting for the courses? FAR, Auditing, Regulation, BEC? This is obviously in 2023. Will there be any changes with the time when you lose courses that you previously passed with the new CPA exam format? Is it still 18 months after the first pass? Keep up the great work. I appreciate you. And then the combo question is, I have two questions for you, please. What happens if I fail FAR 3 times? I see postings about extensions for the 18-month window. Is New Hampshire extending for the 2024 CPA exam changes? All right. So the first question, when does the new CPA exam format come in? It's it's January 2024. I think the first exams are like January 10th, 2024, give or take. It's not January 2nd, I know that. So the first exams are like January 10th or so. What order would I recommend sitting for the exams? All right, so in 2023, January through June, I would keep the standard order: FAR, Auditing, Regulation, BEC. Nothing's changed there. But then once you get in the second half of 2023, you really want to make sure that you pass Auditing and BEC. The reason for that, number one, Auditing is going to become a bear in 2024. It loses no content, but it is absorbing some of the content from BEC. So you definitely want to pass Auditing in 2023 if you can. And similarly, BEC, you definitely want to pass BEC in 2023. And I would even say you would want to prioritize passing BEC in 2023 because if you go into 2024 with your BEC, having passed BEC, then you don't have to take what they call the discipline section. So in 2024, there's going to be the 3 core exams, which are FAR, Auditing, and Regulation. And then instead of BEC, then you have your 3 discipline exams. They are BAR, which is like FAR and BEC, components of that. Then there's TCP, which is like advanced tax. And then there's the IT section, which is like everything you hated about IT on the BEC exam, and then like on crack. So definitely want to, which I'm going to predict that a low percentage of CPA candidates actually take the IT discipline section. So in 2023, first half, FAR, Auditing, Regulation, BEC. Second half, Auditing, BEC, Regulation, FAR. Why FAR last? Because FAR is going to FAR is never going to be easy, but like it's losing governmental accounting, okay? So that's a biggie right there. Third question, will there be any changes with the time when you lose courses when you previously passed with a new CPA exam format? Is it still 18 months after you pass? The overwhelming majority of jurisdictions have decided to reset the clock on your credits starting January 1st, 2024, and it's like 25 months. It's I believe it's through the end of June 2025. And so they're really doing CPA candidates a solid there. So most jurisdictions have already adopted it, and then there's like 5 or so, and it's on the NASBA website. There's like 5 or so jurisdictions that it's still pending, but I don't think it's a uniform exam, and obviously all the states, it's a state licensing, so all the states control the criteria to set for the exam and also the licensing, which that's another topic for another day. It's not, but it's a uniform exam, and so I think you're going to see uniform credit extensions eventually. Final question. I have 2 questions for you, please. What happens if I fail FAR 3 times? I see postings about extensions for the 18-month window. I just spoke about that. And what happens if you fail FAR 3 times? Then, I would fail FAR twice. Actually, I would fail FAR 0 times in 2023. I'd pass it the first time. But if you hit July, you haven't passed FAR, switch over to auditing and BEC. That's what I would do. And question, is New Hampshire extending for the 2024 CPA exam changes? I actually went and looked at the map that's updated as of a few days. This is recorded as of January. This is the end of January 2023. And New Hampshire actually was on the map. Like I said, almost all of the jurisdictions, save for 5 of them, have adopted it. And my prediction is that they will all adopt the credit extension.